Hello again. This is Travis the Trader coming to you live on Thursday. My last video, I'm sharing with you my thoughts as to why I prefer to sell or write options as opposed to buying options. My last video, I was describing to you the probability of profit when buying an option. Here we're talking about buying a call option on Amazon. Stock right now is actually, it's gotten a little lower. It's about 185. So again, in this regard, we're looking at 36 days to expiration at a 190 strike, 190 strike price. So what we're saying is that if we were to buy this option, we're putting out $3.55. The most we could lose is $355. Our max profit is infinity because potentially it could go to a million within the next 36 days. But the big but of that, though, is the pop. The probability of profit is 29%. So if you, as an investor, as a trader, were bullish on Amazon, right, and you didn't particularly care for these probabilities, what could you do? What could you do to make your trade, better isn't necessarily the right word, but give you more probability to be positive in this trade? And the way to do that, we're going to just clear that 190. The way to do that is we can sell an option or write an option, but in this case, we're not selling a call, we're selling a put. And I will explain the differences later in a later program, in a later video. But what we can do, as I mentioned to you before, is that we could sell a put or write a put. Selling a put generally denotes that one is bullish, just like when you buy a call, you're bullish. When you sell a put, you are bullish. Now, the difference here is you are using up a lot more money, actually. Your max loss is well, here it's $17,000. That's taking the $180 strike price minus the credit that you received. Again, you're receiving credit. You're selling that put to someone who is bearish on Amazon. But the key difference, or one of the key differences, is the pop. Look at the pop here. It's 72%, which tells me that I have a 72% chance that Amazon stock, which is at 184, right? Amazon stock, which is at 184, will stay above 180, will stay above the strike price, and allowing me the opportunity to gather the most that it could gather is $292. Because what are we doing? We are selling. We're using the bid. Remember, we buy at the ask, we sell at the bid. That we are selling at the bid at $2.94 times 100, because we know one options contract is 100 shares, times $2.94 is $294. That's our max profit. Now, many people will say, you know what? I don't want to cap my upside, because that's essentially what you're doing. You're capping your upside at $2.94. So even if Amazon tomorrow or within the next 5 minutes or whenever, let's say it announces some incredible thing and it goes to $500, right? Goes to $500. The most you can make in selling a put is the amount that you sold that put for at the bid. In this case, $296. But again, the probability of profit, we said, was 72%. So there's a pro and a con. There's a gimme, there's a gotcha. There's positives, there's negatives. Generally speaking, that's been my experience and how life works. And I look forward to sharing with you more about this topic in my next video.